What's up, guys? Here we are. It's Mary and Erin. And unfortunately, Erin has decided that she's going to be in a cocoon tonight. Which is very reminiscent of the Pokemon Kakuna. I've been playing Pokemon a lot. I mean, I know all you gamers used to love Pokemon back in the day when it was fun to play Pokemon, and I remember my mom taking away my Game Boy and my Pokemon back when I was in the 6th grade, because I wanted to study for my midterms, but I was playing Pokemon instead under the covers, and, she'd come in and she'd be like, "Mary, what are you doing? Why aren't you studying your geography?" And I'd be like, "Oh, I am!" And I'd whip out the book, and I'd be like, "Yeah, how about that Asia?" And...
Oh my god.
But anyway, Pokemon's the bomb. My mom took it away from me. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about things that we're upset about. We're, in a fight with God about these things.
And I
am in a fight with God about the fact that my mother took away my Pokemon and my Super Mario games when I was in the 6th grade. That scarred me for life. You don't understand what that did to me. And then my friend here is reminding me of my Kakuna? I mean, come on. That's a good Pokemon. It has, curl. Does that defense curl shit, and it,
I'm frightened. And I don't like Pokemon. I don't.
Why, how can you not like Pokemon, Erin?
Oh, you really want to go there, do you? Okay, so last time my boyfriend got really, really drunk and decided he was going to tell everybody at the party that he wanted to fuck all 151 Pokemon.
151, he pointed out 400
he made
times
that point. He made that point.
Mewtwo was the 150,
yeah.
The 151st Pokemon.
He even went into detail about how if he fucked Jigglypuff, she would pop like popcorn.
And he said he would gladly fuck Charmander too, except he feared that the tail might cause him some genital pain, Not really.
That and the fact
thing.
that Mary over here, who just so nicely told everybody her 6th grade Pokemon Game Boy story, has been doing nothing but playing Pokemon. She even told me that when she was on break yesterday, she got 4 badges.
No, I got 2. I had 2 already before that.
Here we go. See,
but I spent half an hour. I got 2 badges in half an hour on my lunch break at work. I was pretty impressed with myself. That's pretty good skill. I had my Pokemon
skill.
to a good level.
Skill.
Anyway, so Erin's upset about the Pokemon. I'm kind of obsessed with the Pokemon. I know I did say that I had my Pokemon taken away from me by my mom, which I did. But just for clarification's sake, my Game Boy was returned to me when I was in the 8th grade because I asked for it back. But my mom couldn't find the game. So just last week I got my Pokemon Blue version on Amazon.com. Thank you, Amazon. And
eBay's better.
Yes, but Amazon, it's
eBay's
cheaper.
Better.
I got it for $8.
I better could have found it cheaper than that on eBay.
Anyway, on to something else. I think it's kind of upsetting that the Red Sox lost the first series of opening season. There's no opening season. About the beginning of the season. The opening.
The first 3 games were a series, and we won.
They did so great in the first game, and that was rocking. But
Easter, woohoo!
On Easter, yeah, that was good. Mm-hmm. Easter was pretty good this year, huh? Good ham.
Yeah.
Good ham.
Yeah, it was. Right, Spencer? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Spencer better comment on that.
Yeah.
You better love it.
That's your shout out, Spencer.
Anyway, can't wait till Desperate Housewives comes back on the 18th. That's gonna be good.
Sunday.
Week and a day.
But we had a tragedy. Today, Dixie Carter she was from Designing Women originally. She died. She was Orson's mom in season 3 of Desperate Housewives. And I swear on my life, she is one of the most craziest characters to ever be cast into that show. And me and Mary have both been hoping all season, because they kept hinting they were bringing somebody back from a previous season, that it would be her.
We hypothesized in multiple ways that this lady was going to come back because she was paralyzed.
Even
Orson
though she
sent
was
her away
paralyzed
into some crazy institution. And, if I were someone's mother and I were to have been sent to some crazy institution by my kid, the second I had an opportunity to go get revenge, I'd be like, right on that. Go get him. You know what I mean?
There's not much revenge you could get on Orson now that he's in a wheelchair. But that's why I thought they'd bring her back, because now he was paralyzed.
So maybe he'd understand her pain or something. Yeah. But anyway, now I guess he's really got to understand her pain in real life because the lady who played her is dead. That's not
sad.
cool.
No. That was out of
It's kind of
nowhere.
upsetting because now who's going to come back? Maybe Zach.
Oh, bad idea. I want it to not
See, the
be
thing
Zach.
is, I wish
don't know.
I wish there was some sci-fi element to Desperate Housewives so that they could find some funky way to bring back people who died. I'd like to see some Edie Britt, some Carl. That would be nice. That would be really nice.
Ida Greenberg.
Ida Greenberg would be interesting too.
I want to
As
see
would
Ida
Orson's
Greenberg.
first wife. Would be interesting.
Oh my god, that would be epic.
That would
Her
bring
ghost
some.
coming back would be funny too if she started to haunt Orson.
Yeah, but
Float
that
over
wouldn't
to
be
bed.
so realistic. Whereas I guess Desperate Housewives isn't really too realistic to begin with, seeing how
An airplane flies into the middle of
there's all kinds
Australian.
of ridiculously absurd natural disasters every single year in Desperate Housewives. Anyway, I don't know. Guess we're kind of upset also about people who lie, fabricate stupid incidents, who come up with absurd tales to tell people to make themselves feel better about themselves, to think that they're so cool because they know how to come up with completely fabricated incidents, and hello Apollo, and it's just stupid to say, oh, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm so awesome, I'm so this, I'm so that. Either that or shutting people out and refusing to talk to you anymore when you've been friends with somebody. It's not really that cool to just absolutely stop talking to them, because that basically is lying. It's like, oh, I'm your friend, I'm your friend, I'm your friend, I'm gone. I hate that. Don't peace out like that.
You didn't come to a birthday party. I'm not your friend anymore.
That's not even what I'm referring to. I'm referring to
that's funny.
something else. But I mean, people are stupid. People do dumb shit. But people go away, people leave, and people die. Let's go back to several months ago.
Oh,
Michael Jackson
died.
died.
Several months ago. We're going on 9 long, tedious months without Michael Jackson.
With magazine covers so frequently that this girl will buy religiously. Oh, Erin, look, the Rolling Stone, this, that, the other thing. It's got Michael Jackson. We're gonna buy it. We're gonna spend $6, $12, $9, $4.
I have an entire drawer
Michael
at home
Jackson.
full of Michael Jackson's magazines from
Now tell me she doesn't have a problem.
2 copies of DVD. How many times did I see the movie in the theater? Twice. Because Andrew wouldn't let me see it after that.
One time I was staying over at her house, and after
I
I
made
fell
you
asleep,
watch it.
she put it on.
Well, you tried. No, you tried.
I tried to watch it, but
fell
I
asleep.
was just really tired, and I was not really that interested in the movie, so I kind of
But
texted and then just crashed.
Michael is a god. Michael will always be.
Back to the fact that Andrew worked last night on his birthday. I've worked my birthday the past 2 or 3 years, and I'm not really a fan of that either. Having school on your birthday, that's something you gotta sacrifice. If you're going to school, and there happens to be school, and if you're in college, you're probably not going to, but if you're in high school, you're probably going to have school on your birthday. Well, maybe in college you would. I guess it depends on what season of the year your birthday's in. Mine falls over Christmas break from college, but not from high school. That was kind of not cool. Anyway, on another note, I hate the kind of people who say they hate somebody. Like, all of a sudden I'm gonna be like, oh, Erin, I hate you, dude! What the fuck is wrong with you? And then 2 weeks later...
I'm just kidding.
2 weeks later, she pops out of her cocoon, and I'm like, oh, Erin, you're a butterfly now. Let's be friends again, I mean, you can't just be friends with someone after you've spent, 6 months ragging on them. I don't understand how you can be, somebody's BFFL, and then you talk trash about them, and then they go, oh, I'm so sorry about what I said. I didn't mean to do what I did. That's code for... I'm a lonely motherfucker without you, and I need you to be my friend again, dude! And...
I have no life.
I mean, really? That's not cool.
No.
So, we need to accept the loss of bad friends, say la vie, and just, I don't know, talk about it in your blog. But don't let them read your blog. Just because you write about someone in your blog does not mean that it's okay to email them the blog and be like, oh, dude, I miss you. I'm gonna write you on, Formspring and shit and be like, oh, I miss you, motherfucker. But anyway, on a last note, Erin and I were thinking that Cat Dog should be coming back soon because Nickelodeon plays iCarly and SpongeBob SquarePants too much. And since SpongeBob and Cat Dog were in the same time frame, one fine day with a woof and a purr would be nice. Have a great day. See you next time.